After day 3, because that's the breaking point. Day 3 is when you be like, yo, I'm not gonna make it.
Yep.
I'm
Can
not
you
gonna
drink?
make it.
Can you drink wine while you juicing? Does that
No.
count? That mess it up?
No.
I just think like that would make it fun. Like just have some wine, not hard. Don't go.
It won't be fun because you're gonna be angry. You're gonna you don't got no food in your system, and then you got this alcohol.
It's gonna make you sick, basically.
It's gonna make you sick.
And then what'll make you sick?
If you try to drink while juice cleansing,
wine.
What kind of juice cleansing you doing?
Is that the juice?
It's pressed juiceries.
What color is that?
Boo boo green.
I was about to say that looked like sewage.
She looked sad when she said she.
I'm sorry. I mean, it got apple, cucumber, celery, lemon, spinach, kale, parsley.
Does it taste good though? It tastes okay if it's cold.
Ain't nothing about this good. The only one that's good is the last drink, and it's like a vanilla smoothie type joint.
That one. That you be fiending for that. Once you get to that, you be like, yes, it's such a great day.
Oof, Jesus, that Wi-Fi did not get better. You moved, and your Wi-Fi did not get better.
Is it me again?
Yeah. You need to be connected.
You know what? I'm about to close all of my everything.
Are you hooked up to a landline or are you doing the Wi-Fi?
I'm doing Wi-Fi.
She's hooked up.
Sorry, Meg. That was a good one.
An Ethernet cable coming out there.
You got it on 450, Meg? You got it on 450?
My Wi-Fi's on 450. That's hilarious. High-speed internet and wings.
Netflix and fry.
We only doing that because you always say like, "Ooh, I moved into a better neighborhood and now my Wi-Fi better. I got that white people internet now."
It is better, Pat. It is better. It got better.
Your Wi-Fi racist. It know you black. It was like, give her 2G.
The fact that somebody that sounds like that would be in the position to give her 2G is hilarious. Give her 2G.
I can't.
Oh, this is fun. At Meg's expense.
Nope, don't like it.
I missed this show.
Man.
I definitely missed this show. How is everybody?
What up? What up, Pat?
How was ATL, Brent?
ATL, shawty. Hey, I didn't know everybody had ass in Atlanta. It was my first time. I did not know. I heard the story. Everybody had ass. When I saw the police with ass and people was taking pictures with the police, they wanted to stop with pulling their phone out. Hey, what's up, shawty? The police, shawty. And she got out there and this nigga hollered at her. For real.
I think that would be an excellent job in Atlanta to be a female police officer with ass. I'm pulling over everybody. Like, give me your license, registration, and your dick size. Like,
yo, I could only imagine. I bet the judge got ass. I bet like niggas they were like, for real, guilty, shawty.
The robes don't go all the way down.
The robes look like sundresses.
Oh, damn. That'd be crazy. I've never seen that. A sexy judge? That'd be wild.
Oh my gosh, there's a bunch in Atlanta. You'd be like, when you see them outside of their judge clothes, you'd be like,
right. Man,
like,
you know what I'm talking about?
They are pretty.
That's a thing? Just pretty judges out there?
Yes. Well, I mean, I think that's Atlanta in general, especially for like Black women. There's just, I mean, women have like PhDs and are looking like Instagram models. Like,
yeah. I feel like if you successful, single, and fine, and you live in Atlanta, like that's like the whole like trifecta. Like bad bitches with mad money, but no dick.
I ain't never seen a fine judge in my life. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, dog. They got fine prosecutors, dog. I'm telling you, when people they just sign in. Yeah, what you say? Come on in.
Niggas is fully getting life like this. Niggas is losing their whole life.
With the heart eyes is going.
Damn.
Yo, that's distracting, B.
They like, no parole. He's like, okay.
Take it like a man. Take it like a man, shout it.
I just
nice bodies. I mean, because and actually it's like this, I feel like they were doing the whole like fat transfer in Atlanta pretty early. So a lot of these women been having bodies like this because
the BBLs, what's it called?
Yeah, the BBL. Yeah, the fat transfers. They be taking that because you see girls, you be like, oh my gosh, she is super thick and her booty is humongous. You can tell the difference between a natural big booty and like a not natural big booty. And
I heard that Atlanta had like a direct flight to either Brazil or one of those, and the DR. Like they there's a lot of traffic going in and out between, and they're the BBL capitals. So I feel like they've been getting outsourced. They've been getting their ass outsourced for years.
Just for ass. It ain't even for dope. It's just ass. They just
they're like, oh girl, where you get your ass from? Brazil.
They trafficking booty.
Smuggled ass. Niggas is tearing open kilos and cheeks come out.
Dogs be sniffing and shit and lying.
This is ass. I'm sure ass.
And this is for real ass. This is grade A premium real ass.
It's not even the grade. It's just like, this is for sure. Yeah, that's ass.
Man, that's ass. I know I've tasted real ass, and that's real ass.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the dogs finding it is hilarious.
You know what? I want to be the bitch that just got the ass that fell off the truck. Like,
oh my God. And one side is a little bit smaller than the other, but it's not that big of a difference. You're gonna keep it.
Yeah, like you gotta really know. Right.
LouLou got her ass from a nigga with a trench coat. Like, we got a whole bunch of ass.
I'm like, wait a minute. You got a left and a right that match?
That one's darker. It's a little darker, but
it's a little darker. Hey, you give me 25% off because the left cheek is lighter?
A light cheek, dark cheek.
I got you, shorty.
It's a little bit lighter than me, but I'll still take it. Smuggling booty is the best thing I've talked about this week by far. By far.
That is funny. Well, that's a great place to start. As you can see, we got a couple new SquADD members today on this episode of SquADDcast. What up, Brent Taylor?
What up, man?
What up? And what's up to the one and only LouLou Gonzalez?
What's popping, y'all? Thanks for having me, Bizak, with Mad Z's.
No problem, boo. All right, we'll be right back after this.
Hey, summer's coming. You ready to show off that little beach body you got? Well, you're in luck. Our friends over at Manscaped just dropped their 4th generation performance package, which includes the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right, the 4.0. Compliments your summer bod with a trim from the leaders of male grooming. The sun is shining and calling your name, fellas. Join the 2 million men worldwide that trust Manscaped. So get ready for hot guy summer and go to manscaped.com and get 20% off with free shipping when you use the code SQUAD. Not too long ago, I was trimming the southern regions, and I got a few snags in there. But now that I got that Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0, my confidence is at an all-time high. No snags, baby. So it's time to bundle up with that Manscaped Performance Package 4.0. Inside that package, you'll find the Lawnmower 4.0, the Weed Whacker ear and nose trimmer, Crop Preserve Ball Deodorant, Crop Reviver Toner, Performance Boxer Briefs, and a travel bag to hold all those goodies. Look, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, man. The Lawnmower 4.0 is the GOAT of all ball trimmers. I said it. You heard it here. Their 4th generation trimmers feature a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. The Lawnmower 4.0 has a 7,000 RPM motor, a new multi-function on and off switch that can engage the travel lock, and gives you the ability to turn on a 4000K LED spotlight. You can turn that baby on and off so you can get that precise shave. Did I mention these trimmers were also waterproof? That means you could trim in the shower or the wild. I'm talking about from your chest all the way down to your pubes or even your ball fro. The Lawnmower 4.0 is the best trimmer for you. You want to take that grooming game to the next level? The Performance Package 4.0 includes the Weed Whacker to chop up those weeds in your nose and your ear. The Weed Whacker is also waterproof and uses a 9,000 RPM motor powered 360-degree rotary dual blade system. This nose and ear hair trimmer provides proprietary skin-safe technology, which helps prevent nicks, snags, tugs on those delicate areas. Seal the deal with Manscaped's liquid formulations. Before heading outside, use a crop preserver or ball deodorant to keep you on your game in this heat. Then after trimming the lawn and whacking the weeds in this heat, give your balls a boost and use that crop reviver. Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts with the Performance Package 4.0. The Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag. Bring your comfort and boxers to a whole other level. So remember, you get 20% off and free shipping when you use the code SQUAD at manscaped.com. That's right, that's SQUAD, SQUADD at manscaped.com. So escape the shrubs and weeds this summer and shine with Manscaped.
What's up and welcome back to SquADcast. I forgot to introduce myself, Meg Scoop, and the one and only homeless looking Jesus man you see there. That's Patrick Cloud. What's up, Pat?
He too got a halo behind him too.
Jesus never had a green screen. Jesus. You know how much disrespectful stuff on the internet would happen if Jesus was on a green screen at any point in time? I would not want to see that.
Okay. All right. The first topic of the show. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors or go into the future and meet your great-great-grandchildren? What y'all say?
Easy. I'm going to go meet my ancestors and go talk to them homies and stuff like that, because the way things is looking, I don't even really know if I'm gonna have great grandkids. So that's like pushing it. So I'm gonna go talk to the past, because that's for sure. That's a certain.
Yeah, how funny would it be if you was like, if this was a real question and you're like, I'm gonna pick my great-great-grandchildren, and then you go to the future and you ain't had no kids and be like, oh,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I go there and they be like, who you? I'm like, nigga, who you? Like, like, we not related? No, bro. Like, nah.
She's an ancient text, like, oh, the last of the Gonzalez tribe. We haven't seen you in 2,000 years.
Oh, that's fun.
I'm going to bed.
You know how many Gonzalezes there are in the world for that to be true?
Nah, we different. There's different ones, man. There's a whole different tribe for each one. There's Mexicans. There's, everybody got their own. We in a whole different lane over here in Panama. My great-grandparents are from Jamaica. So definitely I want to go back in time.
So what would you say to your ancestors, your great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmama or something?
Hey, yo, there's this thing called peanut butter, right? I know you don't know. But I'm telling you, get some peanuts. It's going to change the game. And then boom, come back to present day, a bitch old Jiffy. Like,
you know, what inventions and shit?
The fact that you chose an invention that was actually already stolen from Black people. You know that George Washington Carver already got jacked in our timeline. What makes your black ass family would get jacked too? You can't do that. Peanut butter. That's like saying I'm gonna go back and tell my ancestors about blues. Nigga, that shit was stolen already.
You gotta keep some things the same. You can't change everything.
Nigga went back and told them about peanut butter.
Hey, man.
That didn't even help nothing.
It did. The Gonzalez family will have made peanut butter.
did not move the needle at all.
We didn't fight.
No peanut butter sandwiches for you, Patrick. No for you.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Hating on my idea.
Oh my God.
Dang.
What you doing, Pat? You going up? You going back in time or you going forward?
I don't know. I feel like
I want to see the future
I'm
clouds.
gonna go back and tell them everything about Wall Street. I'm gonna just give them all the books that I didn't read. I'm gonna just be like, you guys have no idea what this is yet.
And watch them be like, I don't want to read this, and that's where you got it from.
Oh, they can't speak English.
Wait, how great are we talking about?
And how far? Wait, are you talking about your ants? You saying you're going back in time or you're going forward?
You go back.
How far back though? How far back are we
ancestors? Going? I don't know. How far back are ancestors?
We said great. That was in the 1900s.
No, great grandchildren.
Meaning no, I'm great, not. Great. That's three.
No, we're going backwards.
That's 3 generations forward.
I'm not having kids, so I gotta go backwards. I gotta go back
right now with your kid. Look.
I ain't having no kid. That nigga stood there like somebody pregnant. Patrick can't have no kid. You see these dreads? These are my kids.
Cut to 6 months later. I never thought this would be me. 6
months? That math don't add up.
It's a brewing right now.
Oh, don't wish that upon me. No,
look at the merchandising, baby clouds. Oh my God.
This shit ends with me.
Why you thinking your own shit? Like, fuck this.
The world's ending. What do you want to? I want to teach somebody catch while the ocean's on fire. That shit don't make no sense. I don't want to teach some little guy like all the apocalypse training and shit like that. No, I'm good.
I would want to see the kid though. I ain't gonna lie. I would want to see the great, like to see like
what. You have a child, so that's feasible for you.
But I could see what my daughter look like. I don't know what they gonna look like way in the future. Like I want to see like what kind of clothes they gonna wear. Like, are they gonna be wearing like we got like cell phones and technology now? Are they gonna like what could they have? Are they gonna be invisible?
You
like,
what could if they get taller and your
all of them are like 6'6".
Nope, still short. Go back.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. They'd be like, what? Oh, you mean the Taylor?
The Taylor.
Oh, he's that's people.
Yo, Brent would be so happy. He came back. Guys, I just saw the future. We're tall.
Yeah,
the tailored ones.
You mean the Taylor?
They like reach down and grab Britt. He's like, yes.
Y'all remember? You remember Indian in the Cupboard? That movie, Indian in the Cupboard.
Hey, was that movie good? I remember watching this movie. Like, the hell is this?
That movie was not good. It was just weird as fuck. But
I saw it though.
What was it about? I feel like he just kept walking by that cupboard. It was like, huh.
He had like a magical cupboard that when you put your toys in there, it turns it real.
He did. What did he do with it though?
He made an Indian come alive and maybe a cowboy. I don't know.
That's crazy. It wasn't called Native American in a cupboard. What kind of shit is this? PC culture. Yeah, that's why I didn't get that remake.
Yeah, that would never fly today. That's never getting a reboot.
One thing that did not get that reboot.
Minority in the cupboard. Like, hey.
It never gets open. You just hear banging the whole time. Hey,
let me out.
What the hell? The credits come up.
That's fucked up, yeah.
Hey, yo.
And there's just the kid on the other side, like, I can't find the key. I can't find the key. My bad, yo. I'll be back.
I want some camera time. Damn it.
This one is hard for me because I always wanted to go back and talk to my ancestors, and I want to be like, hey guys, there's gonna be a Black president. Like, it's gonna be okay. Like, I didn't know if I want to go back and tell them that, or like, would I want to see how my choices affect my future? Cause I have a son, so I'm like, okay, well, what if like I always be like, am I a bad mom? Like, what if I go back and see, or go to the future, see my great grandkids, and I find out like my son is terrible? Like, what I'm gonna do? Like, I gotta change how I raise him.
But first of all,
you be proud of him. He's still your little grandson. You be proud. You grandma.
You said you was gonna go back and tell them we have a Black president's gonna be all right. They're gonna be like, bitch, that don't do nothing for us now.
Slavery is cool. We're gonna have a Black president one day.
Yo, you just gotta tough it out for like another 400 years. But yo, I win.
Y'all won't be president, but one day, not you niggas.
All of this is not in vain, okay? Guess what? You won't be in slavery much longer. Like, I want to give them hope. I mean, I can't. I'm gonna tell my family.
You would tell them about Juneteenth?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, look, y'all are already free, but in 2 years, everybody will know.
You know how fucked up that is? For you to come back and be like, yo, guess what? Yo, you don't even know, now. But
not now. You guys are gonna live and die
horribly. Technically, you're free, but you're not even free. Yo, I got an iPhone. It's amazing.
Well, Meg, you're tricky because like you're half of two races that you can't go too far back.
No, I can't. I can go back.
You can go two sides. You can go both ways.
You can go either way.
I could go to the Korean side, but they'd probably be like, ugh.
No, they'd be like,
they wouldn't be. This is what happens to us. We get mixed.
They'd be like, no, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. You might not even escape.
You're not going over there.
Man, don't just come to the future with me. Don't go back.
You might not. There's not a lot of time periods where
me and Pat are gonna go back and try to help our ancestors by giving them Wall Street books and peanut butter.
we would fix zero things.
What would I? That's what I'm saying, y'all. But here's the thing: you assuming that your ancestors can read. Like, how far back are we going? Because they might not be able to read. But you're giving them all this Wall Street stuff, and if they're slaves, Pat, who you think gonna take their Wall Street stuff?
I would give them the Chick-fil-A secret recipe and have them start sprouting them bitches all over America.
We already had that. Is already our recipe that was stolen again. Now you're gonna resteal.
Everything.
What is y'all doing? Restilling Black stuff.
Why are you giving them chick recipes, Patrick?
That's all we know, man. We learn from what we got.
And then I'd be the
like, oh, we already had that. That's already our recipe. So you ain't showing us.
But I'm saying
I would recipe that was already
my ancestors. It's my ancestors.
That's what I'm saying. It could be your ancestors, Pat, that was like, oh, we already been making this chicken. So why are you sending us the same recipe?
Because I could show them the marketing and how it works. I come back to the.
How you gonna show them marketing if they're enslaved? What are they gonna do?
Oh, you specifically meant slave time.
I'm saying, but what era are you talking about?
But what time are you going to that this is going to be successful?
Yeah, if you're just talking about slaves, I'm giving them niggas poles. What are you talking about? I'm giving them firepower. I'm giving them blickies. I'm giving them all this.
Wait, what era are you going to?
Where now we're going back in time with book bags and items and like I don't.
What ancestors are you going back to Africa ancestors? Like where?
No, I wouldn't give them books. They would be like, what the hell? What the fuck? I'd be like, yo, get out of here.
You're just like Meg. Like, hey, things are not going to be great for you, but
no. Real shit though. I would go back. I'd find Harriet Tubman and I'd give her like body armor, nigga. That would be crazy. If I could give make a Z team that were already real niggas back then and they had nothing, and I could give them like Iron Man suits and body armor and pistols and shit.
The slave Avengers.
What's his name? What's his name? That what's Nat Turner?
That's what you would make.
Nat Turner, right? If Nat Turner, that's his name, right? Am I saying that correct? If Nat Turner would have had body armor, some M16s, and he actually could have started this whole revolution a lot earlier because he had the mindset, he just didn't have the tools.
I'm still like, I'm trying not to laugh at this. Talking about some of the slave rangers. Really? Really? Brent?
He said the slave rangers.
Avengers. Oh no.
LouLou tried to save me from going to hell just now.
Oh shit. Oh, you gotta redo Captain America a little bit. you gotta touch that one up.
I feel like I would just go all the way back to Africa and be like, do not get on that boat. I'll tell you, they're trying to offer you stuff, don't go.
I would go to America and say that too. Like,
no, I would do before they even get on the ship to come to America. Don't fall for it.
Just do that tour. Just like no boats.
Well, see, for me, like my people were still over there. They were in like Panama, Jamaica, and St. Lucia. So I would wait till my parents get to America and then tell them about Google.
Wait to start Google, like to like create.
Invest in Google. When you hear this shit called Google, you're not gonna understand it, but just put some money in the stock. That's it.
I think that's probably what that would be my more immediate ancestors. I would teach them about like what stocks to invest in.
Yeah, because I don't think my people was a part of the slave trade. Not that I know of.
No, they have to be, LouLou, because you are Afro-Latina, which means the Latino countries that your ancestors came to are from Africa.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like my great-grandparents were from Jamaica. And but
the black people in Jamaica are from Africa. They got
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, then I'm down with them too. Yeah. But I think they came to work on the Panama Canal and ended up staying. So that's why. Help y'all how?
Why you say like, oh, my people were good, so I'm chilling? Like, help us. We were Americans.
No, I said I wouldn't come to slave times in America. I would wait.
Join the Slavengers?
And the Slavengers? No, brother.
LouLou would be lit.
Save her.
She'd be the Dominican Republic widow.
Wrong country.
I have peanut butter.
Peanut butter attack. Peanut butter.
Instead of like Spider-Man's webs, it just be peanut butter.
They be all sticky.
I still don't understand why you chose that.
Because peanuts are essential in everything that people eat in America.
And why? No, you telling them create peanut butter, and then the first thing that happened, they get sued because all these people got peanut allergies.
Nobody got sued back then. Now, people just started suing now.
Girl,
nobody sued George Washington Carver for peanut allergy.
Karen been around forever, okay? Karen ain't new. She just had a powdered wig on.
Hey, low key, those women with the big powdered wigs did seem like they were Karens, and you can't call the police. They for the police back.
Yeah, they would just stand outside and be like, "Help! Help!"
That was really how you had to before phones, right?
Yep.
What if you didn't live near the police department?
It's a relay. Somebody else says it down
Somebody
the
has
next
to
block.
run until you get tired.
And they got a horse. Like, go get the police. And like, fuck.
Yeah, and then 6 hours later, the police are coming.
They've escaped. When? 8 hours ago.
Couldn't have gotten farther in Mississippi at best.
Jesus, that sucks. So
they
if
got
you
a 12-hour.
do the cops patrol way, you just had to wait for them to pass, and then you could do whatever you wanted. That's crazy.
That's why they have beat cops. They have the ones that just walk around the streets because it's like, look, man, we need to have somebody here.
It's time to vote. Okay, Brent, what you going with?
I gotta see the great big Brents out there. Y'all got me excited. I actually want to see. I think they're gonna be swollen and everything. They probably got tattoos on their face. Like it might be hard.
The Taylors.
Yeah, even like the evolution chart, like how they get bigger and their hair gets longer.
Finding Brent on that chart.
What if they just got like long torsos, but then they end up with short legs and they still the same?
Like, this like, who are y'all fucking? Who did y'all smash? Wow.
That's wild as hell.
They was like, it derived from your specific DNA.
LouLou, who you going with? What you going with?
I'm going with the past. I need to go see my ancestors and give them something like some peanut butter, something. We gonna get some kind of event. Google. If I go back to see my parents, like I'm gonna be like, I'm a, Back to the Future to it and like slip them the stock info for Google.
Oh, what if they did, LouLou? You said that one time your brother told them to ignore you. What if they just ignored you?
That'd be crazy.
You went back to see your parents and they're like, we're not listening. We're gonna pretend we don't see her.
I'm gonna start leaving messages on the mirror like in Ghost, like Google.
That'd be wild if you did all that and they didn't listen to you and you got back and everything was the same. They're just like, hey, we should have listened to you.
Peanut butter. You blew it.
Instructions.
And then your parents would have those annoying stories all the time. You're like, I could have owned peanut butter. Like, shut up. Shut up, Dad. Stop telling all your friends that. I could have owned peanut butter. I just added that weird personality trait to him.
No, but that is my dad, though. So good job.
Hey, Pat, what you going with?
I'm going back in time, seeing what's up with these Z teams.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go with ancestors as well and try to.
Oh, you're not.
No, I think I want to, think that I'm a great parent without seeing the results of my labor.
Oh, so you copping out? You taking the easy way out?
Yes, ma'am. All right. It looks like going in the past to meet our ancestors is the winner. We'll be right back after this.
If you're a business owner, I bet you would know what to do if you had an extra day of the week. You probably spend more time updating your website, more time for marketing, just different and creative ways to expand your brand. Let's be honest though, you don't really need an extra day. What you really need is Fiverr, your one-stop shop for world-class freelance talent. With Fiverr, all the freelancers that you would ever need are right at your fingertips. Fiverr connects businesses like yours with freelancers that offer hundreds of digital services. So when growing your business, you don't have to feel so overwhelmed. I use Fiverr over a dozen times, whether it's for like sound issues or just digital graphics design when it comes to my videos. And let me tell you something. You can't beat the price that's on there. The price and the skill set that these people have, nowhere else are you getting this price on top of the skill set. What I love about Fiverr is that you can find what you're looking for instantly. You can also customize your search by service, price, deadlines, seller reviews, and more. No guessing games, no negotiations. You know exactly what you're paying for up front. And what's dope is pricing is always by project. It's not hourly. So you don't have to worry about somebody taking their time and running up the price on you. On top of that, you get 24/7 customer service. You can reach out anytime, anywhere. It doesn't matter. So check out Fiverr.com and receive 10% off your first order when you use the code SQUAD. Find all digital services you need in one place at Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, and use the code SQUAD, SQUADD. Again, that's Fiverr.com, use the code SQUAD. Tired of getting killed by daily fantasy sports experts? Well, don't play experts, play the house with Stat Hero. Stat Hero is the first ever daily fantasy sports book that puts players in control and winning in reach. How does it work, you might ask? Stat Hero shows you their lineup and then they dare you to beat them. It's you versus the house and a head-to-head fantasy matchup. You name the stakes. Winner takes all. You have the advantage. Stat Hero shows you their lineups ahead of time. No one else does that. Look, I don't like losing. And all those other daily fantasy sports books, they give you the best chance to lose. Stat Hero gives you the best chance to win by showing you lineups ahead of time. You can't beat that, baby. I'm trying to get these W's. You're in total control. Stat Hero is DFS the way it's meant to be, all right? 1-on-1, mano a mano. So, play Stat Hero now and change the odds. So, go to stathero.com/squad and sign up for free. And right now, you can get 3 times back on your first play. That's right, they're giving you a 300% chance to match. That's unheard of. So, go to stathero.com/squad. Once again, that's stathero.com/squad. SQUADD.
Okay, welcome back. Next topic. Would you rather go to a movie or to dinner alone? Which one?
Well, seeing how I do this all the time anyway by my damn self, I really enjoy going to the movies by myself over dinner by myself. Because when you go to dinner by yourself, everybody can see you're by yourself. You know, it's like all eyes is on you. But when you're in the movies, it goes dark and nobody know what's happening. And then sometimes I just put a jacket on the chair next to me and be like,
poor thing.
He's in the bathroom.
It's even sadder though.
How you gonna meet somebody if you in the dark by yourself? You rather go to dinner by yourself because there's always some little man creeping around. It's like, are you by yourself? Yeah, sure.
That ain't who I want. I don't want the guy creeping around like, are you by yourself? Are you eating alone?
That could be your husband.
What's your size, shout it? What's happening? Hey, get her one of these. Get her another cognac.
That means restaurant by himself, hoping there was a woman there by themselves. That's hella creepy.
That's so creepy.
That's what so many men do. You've never been picked up at like the bar at a restaurant or anything, LouLou?
That's a bar.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You go to dinner, if you're by yourself, sit at the bar.
I've done that before, but it's still, I don't want no dude. Hey girl, would you by yourself? Yes, man. You see me alone with one cup.
You better get that free meal, okay, and a free drink and somebody to talk to. You never know. You know, Mr. John might be offering you a job of some sort. You don't know, girl.
Mr. John
offered me a job at the bar. I don't want this job, man.
He sound like trouble. I don't like Mr. John. I don't know why I picture that Outback Steakhouse.
Girl, I gotta go. Mr. John here.
I don't like he covered in Bengay. No.
That sounds like a question.
That sounds like ointments and like medication.
This one time I went to the back when I was single, I was living in Dallas, and I remember this. I went to the movies by myself because I really liked going to the movies, and I wasn't dating anybody. And so I go to the movie, and I was like, I'm gonna go like matinee time, and ain't gonna be a lot of people there. Like it's gonna be cool. Nobody's gonna say anything to me and be like, "Hi, you're by yourself." Sad. So I go to like buy a ticket, and it was like this little 18, 19-year-old boy at the ticket counter, and he was like, oh, how many tickets? And I was like, oh, just one. It's just gonna be me. And he was like, oh, okay. So then he gives me the ticket, and I was like, oh, how much? And he was like, oh, it's free. And I was like, thank you. Like, was this a pity? It was a pity ticket, or
he blessed your little heart at you.
I know. I was just like, wait, should I be like, oh, thank you, that was so nice, or should I be like, wait a minute, I'm not pitiful. I can get it.
I'd have took the ticket. Took the ticket.
I took it, but I was just like, hold on, was he like?
Did he notice you too? He was like, hey, it's Meg Scoop. Hey, you're by yourself.
This is pre-Meg Scoop days.
One, please.
I knew she wasn't getting married. Like, oh, what?
I still go by myself present LouLou days, and I'll be thank God for the mask. I'll be like, it ain't me.
No, it's you, LouLou. It's you.
No, it ain't me.
It ain't the man. Just take it.
She has her extra sweater in her hand.
The worst is when you go, like I forgot one time and went on date night and I was so pissed. It was legit a Saturday night. It was a hot movie. Everybody was coupled up and everybody, I seen a couple people I know like, hey, LouLou, who you here with? Oh, who you here with? And I was like, y'all know how I do.
Did you have the extra jacket that time?
I stay stacked up. What you talking about, Pat? I bring an extra jacket all the time.
All your homies was like, yeah, he left her. He ain't coming back from that bathroom. It's already the fourth act. Yeah, he ain't coming back.
Oh my God. I couldn't go to the movie by myself because I would be afraid that I'm enjoying it too much. I laugh too much. I don't want to be in there enjoying it. My bad. And then you just realize you got to keep all that excitement to yourself. What if it's sad? You sitting there like,
oh no, I do all of that by myself. I'll be yelling at the screen and everything.
Like I'm on, wow. You were
committed.
Movie in a horror movie by yourself.
I forgot what I went to see by myself. I was like, oh right. And I was
hilarious. Hey, this is scary.
Get up, bitch, get up. Y'all don't see her. Y'all don't see. Oops.
I was like, she's stupid.
Dude behind you, like, as soon as your nigga come back, we fighting. you like standing up for like 20 minutes, like, damn.
She's crazy.
I don't know. Have y'all ever went to go dinner like by yourself? I actually enjoy it. I don't know. I just.
But were you at the bar or were you at the table? Because
I've done both. But I prefer going to the bar because there's like, I like random interactions and there's always something happening at the bar that's like a random. Some random person will come up there. You hear them talking to the bartender, or they'll come and talk to you and tell you about their day. Like I just like talking to random people. So I actually prefer, if I'm going to be by myself, to eat at the bar.
I feel less intrusive than walking up to somebody's table, but I don't know, like being at a table with a waiter by yourself.
That's cold right there.
I've done that.
You keep talking to this person, just like, how's the food? I mean, yeah. It's really good. It's really, really good.
You know what? So me and my fiance went to go eat the other day at this like really nice restaurant, and right next to us, like they had like 2-seaters right next to each other. Right next to us was this old man. He was like maybe in late 60s, early 70s by himself. And I like wanted to talk to him so bad because I felt he was having lobster. Like he was having a really good meal by himself. And I was just like, he's by himself. I just want to talk to him. He's just looking around.
With old people. It's way more chiller with old people. I feel like old people just want to be by themselves. And that's why they be just feeding birds. Just people who can't talk to them.
Like no, why they be by themselves. Some people are widowed.
With stuff.
But you still didn't talk to him, Nick.
I didn't. Because I didn't want to say, "Hey, how's that lobster?" I didn't know how you break the ice with an old man who's by himself sitting next to you. I just didn't know what to say.
See, but everybody in his life did that. They're just like, I was gonna talk to him, but we just live a whole life of just people wanting to talk to him and they don't. He's just like,
and he keeps seeing people going like this, like, and he's like, no, come
you know what? Like, I get it. What? Like, I think about that. Like, maybe I should have talked to him because what if he really just didn't have anybody in his life? And I could have forged a really great friendld with him. He could have been like a surrogate dad. He could have wrote me in his will. You don't know.
He could have been your next.
Damn, man, how did being in the will?
He's old. I didn't know if he had anybody in his life.
You see, that sounds like ulterior motives, right?
No, that's right. I be watching too many movies. I be watching too many. We just be nice to old people. They write you in they will. Watch too many movies.
You made that. It was really, really nice and wholesome. And then at the last second, you were like, I'm plotting on this poor old man.
There's a movie for that.
He could have wrote me in his will, all kind of stuff.
No, it's not expecting it, but you ain't never seen movies where people just get written into the will. They was just being nice.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's ulterior motives. You out here trying to be nice to be in
What if
people's
he wasn't eating
wills?
lobster? What if he wasn't eating lobster? Like, what if he was just eating like, he had like a cup of coffee, some crackers, and maybe like sardines on the side or something? Would you still like?
What restaurant is this at where you going to, Brent, where they serving sardines and crackers?
Where is
The
that
homeless
even
shelter,
together?
girl. He be eating on
It's a halfway house.
food bank. Why you got the food bank?
I saw a homeless lady do this at a restaurant. She came in. She couldn't really afford what everybody else was eating, and she ordered crackers and then like pulled out like her sardines out of her pocket. She was by herself, and of course I didn't talk to her.
Scandalous.
Right. I just
Well,
That
sardine bisque.
I've been at a table by myself and I've propped up my phone and put a movie on and watched a movie and ate dinner.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
No, don't do that. See, you can't cop out. Once you like commit to eating dinner by yourself, you gotta just look forward and just
What?
You can't cheat.
Oh no, I really have friends. I'm just texting them. I just really do this. Don't do that. You gotta just be the lady.
So I gotta deadpan and eat and just.
You gotta have a wedding veil over your face. You just gotta look.
No, not a wedding veil. I need the one for the funeral and all black.
And just eat soup.
And when I'm done, take the veil off, be like, I'm finished now. And then put it back down.
You gotta commit to the whole thing. Don't be
That's why I usually carry a book. So if I'm eating by myself, I'll just read.
Oh yeah, I should start doing that instead of my phone. The Wi-Fi be going out.
It depends on the restaurant also. Like you can't go to like a high-end 5-star restaurant and pull out like,
yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
That's actually where you should pull that. I'm gonna tell you this, because when I be traveling to LA, I be by myself. So I'll go to the bar I like Sage Vegan Bistro. It's like one of my favorite spots. I go there and I have a book and I be reading my book, eating my dinner, and it'd be the most peaceful thing ever. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you ever make a reservation for yourself?
I do. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
For one, please.
I mean,
Yeah.
I say 2, but
So you be lying. You be lying.
No, let me tell you why. Because let me tell you why. I used to work at a restaurant, and for people, if they put 1, we would like automatically be like, okay, let's try to find them a place in the bar. And like knowing that I don't want to sit in, if I don't want to sit in the bar and I want to sit at an actual table, I'll put 2, because then they'll automatically put you at a 2-seater table as opposed to consider you for the bar.
That's
just
not
a word of advice.
You just don't want them to have jokes ready when you get there.
Here she is.
My fear is that they'll look at my name and then be like, let's Google, see who the hell is this lonely bitch. And then it'd be like,
Google? What would come up?
me. And they'd be like, oh, this the lonely bitch.
Oh, she got
She's here by herself. Hey, guys.
They'd be like, damn, 0 results. She really is lonely. 0 results. No one has thought to write about this woman. No one wrote a Wikipedia for this woman.
Oh my God, it's so lonely over here.
Terrible. All right, y'all. Let's put it to a vote. Would you rather go to a movie or to a dinner alone? Pat, what say you?
I don't even know if I got an answer out of all this. I'd rather do a movie just because it's like, if it's something I want to see and I don't want to worry about anybody else trying to see it, I'll just do that.
You've never done either alone?
I've done a movie alone for sure.
Oh, okay.
That was fun. I was in and out. It was just like, I wanted to see it. I saw it and I was like, cool.
Okay. LouLou, what you say?
Depends on what is it, a Tuesday or a Wednesday? I'm gonna go with movie.
Okay.
I do that often by myself. Often. Got the AMC pass. Go 3 times a week. It's a great life.
That's okay, because one day you're gonna meet another lonely man who's out there with his AMC pass, and y'all just don't go to the movies together.
Thank you, Meg. Put that in the universe.
2 empty chairs, jackets.
I that y'all keep seeing each other every week? Like every
Have
week
anybody
y'all
in
both
the
got y'all jackets.
Oh, that'd be romantic as hell. And then he sits where the jacket was all this time. And the jacket's like a perfect fit for him.
When Lou next to
all the old people in the back is like, he finally came back. I knew LouLou had somebody. That man was in the bathroom for 7 weeks.
Aw,
yo, that's a great movie, Pat. I'm gonna rate that movie. That's a great movie.
That movie.
that's cute.
Oh my God, yo.
Lonely Theaters. Starring LouLou.
And what about you, Brent?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to do the dinner. Like, cause I'm with you, I could at least have a drink or 3 and just play it off or something like that. Just eye candy the way, the rest of it. I ain't gonna lie, I be clowning at the bar. I be messing with other people while they eating. Fuck it, you there, I do that all the time anyway. Sometimes you be early for a show or something and you just stuck in somewhere and you just, fuck it, let me just go here and eat. I went to a redneck bar recently by myself on accident in Vegas and I had the time of my life. It was a great time.
What kind of music?
Lynching.
Nah, they played DMX, yo. Y'all gonna make me lose my
way.
We were watching hockey. It was in Vegas. That shit was hilarious.
Hey, DMX does have like a slight, like to his voice, he kind of has like a rednecky thing. So I'm sure like rednecks were kind of conflicted.
Right,
Yeah.
he lived in Arizona, remember? Like,
Right.
Yeah. You like riding horses and shit?
they were actually mad cool, yo. Like, I had a good time, yo. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the drinking, yo. I mean, hanging, that's dinner.
Bro, that sounds like a redneck. If you like reprogram your mind, like stop, stop. That could have been a white dude yelling that.
Oh,
police officer.
no.
That probably was lit in the
They
desert.
play that in their squad car and shit.
That's hard.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with you, Brent. I'd rather go to a dinner alone. So it looks like we're even, guys. 2 dinners, 2 movies. We'll be right back after this.
Can I be honest with y'all? I like my house. And I don't want to leave it to do certain things because I do it better at home. Watching TV, sleeping in my own bed, using the bathroom. I love my bathroom. I don't like using public bathrooms. But I got to be honest with you. Certain things I cannot do effectively at home, all right? Like hiking. I mean, I got a lot of stairs in my house, but I just don't do a good job. So when I want to get a real workout, I use my Peloton, okay? Because I get a full body workout like no other. Now, don't get me wrong. It's cool to go to the gym, right? There's a lot of people there, especially now. Some smells that I'm not a fan of. And then also like the music. Music gets me going with a workout. I really have to have the right playlist going, the right artist going to get me pumped up to finish this workout. And shout out to Peloton because they got amazing artist collaborations. You got A$AP Ferg. He did a collaboration with Peloton. Come on. Bad Boy? How can you not get hyped off a Bad Boy? Huh? Take that. Take that. You don't always have to be upbeat. Peloton gives you limitless options, all right? Whatever your mood is or your overall fitness goal, you can mix and match classes for a total body workout experience. You get to choose cardio, strength, yoga, Pilates, outdoor run, meditation, and more. Once those goals start hitting, you get to show up on that leaderboard, get to high-five people from all around the world. That's when you really start getting motivated. When you start seeing yourself on that leaderboard, I know when I saw my name, I was like, okay. I'm out here doing my thing right here. Then you start seeing the results. Listen, man, this is a seamless fit to your lifestyle. When you purchase a Peloton bike, you get access to live classes and thousands on demand, plus access to the app to get you moving anytime, anywhere. All right, guys, listen up. With the Peloton bike, there's nothing like working out from home. You get to learn more at Peloton.com. New members, I got something for you. I'm going to hook you up, okay? You can try Peloton classes for free for 30 days at onepeloton.com/app. Terms apply. Again, that's onepeloton.com/app. onepeloton.com/app. Tell them your boy sent you.
Okay, we're back for the final topic of the show. Would you rather be on a survival reality show or dating game show?
All right, when we say dating game show, are we talking about the traditional dating game show or like the new flavor of love, bachelor in a house with roses and stuff?
I think all of those.
The whole genre? Okay. Either. Okay.
Are you kidding me? Here's the thing. I feel like I would easily be in, if I was like in those weird like dating houses where there's just like way too many people, I would probably just be like in my own room, like sleeping and chilling the entire time. I'd probably make 3 appearances the whole season.
But you'd get kicked off the show.
Yeah, you couldn't. That's not possible because they would wake you up and close your door, like you can't sleep in the room.
But the thing is about like with them, they don't ever worry about their next meal or like food and stuff like that. They get air conditioning, like survival. Like I don't want to kill something to eat. Every time I'm hungry, I got to chase something. Like I'm not down. I'm not down. And it's like all of those look horrible. So like in a room, like I don't know if it's like a whole bunch of women and me or like the weird
like the Bachelor.
Yeah, like that'd be fun. But I mean, like the one with like hella niggas.
You already lived that life. So basically you're saying, should I go to the wilderness or do I want to see my real life? Because that is your life, Pat. You already on a dating show without getting paid for it.
That's not.
How many? You got like 10 women and you're like, I want to give a rose to.
That's not even accurate. I don't have.
Can I give one of my dreads to you?
And they're just like,
oh, Pat's dating show was just a dusty dread.
My dreads are not dusty. They would at least smell nice.
They're gonna have bows on it. You're gonna take it out and be like, would you?
That's hella funny.
Continue this journey.
And then what if a girl is like, oh, I like it, so she messed up, and he like, I'll take my dread back and stick it back.
Yeah. And when they're done, you'd be like, I'm gonna need my dreads back.
Or if I didn't even have to grab it. It went like.
Like magnet?
It like went and grabbed it, like it had a life of its own. That'd be hard. Be like return.
Return to dreads.
Return dread.
Optimus dread.
No, I'm doing the dating show. I'm not killing anything, or they have to make their house. Hell no. That's terrible.
You don't look very handy in the world.
That's not true. I just built a barbecue.
You built the barbecue out of what? Of the barbecue? You bought the barbecue from Walmart and then you just put some charcoal in it?
No, I assembled it. It was in like 100 pieces.
Pat, that's not even
I
hard.
Made a little side thing.
Have the tools and you have
no barbecue sets don't count, okay?
Pat, go somewhere. You're not gonna
screw everything in.
I was screwing it in. Yep.
He clicked it in. It said clink clink.
Nah, there was screws and nuts and bolts. Haha, and wrenches.
That's not even hard, Pat. Oh my gosh.
I didn't say it was hard. I said I built it.
That's not an accomplishment, Pat. You followed directions.
Technically, you didn't build it. You assembled it.
Oh, okay. I didn't chop the damn trees down and then make them into planks and then do it all from scratch.
That's called building.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
All that hard work. That's called building.
That's building.
That's like so. Oh my gosh,
because I didn't weld the damn metal. You guys don't do that shit.
Yeah, that's why I never build shit.
Saying, "Oh yeah, I assembled a table." Like you should be able to do that, Pat.
Kicking down bamboo trees in the forest.
Shut up.
No one heard you because your Wi-Fi sucks.
You was frozen for like a hot second.
Put it back to 450.
Trying. Brent, what say you? What you doing?
I'm gonna do dating show, yo. I'm gonna do dating show. Like I was on one for real before. Like I don't remember. Yeah, a little while ago. Like on.
Which one?
I forget
Little Housewives of Atlanta.
Brent was on women in Atlanta.
That nigga came into the entrance like this.
Little Men of LA.
The Little Housewives.
The Little Gents.
Are you allowed to say which one it was, Brent?
I don't remember. I just know Elijah Schwerzinger was the host. I don't remember what it was called. I don't know. Some famous comedian chick. It was on MTV. It was a while ago. It was long. It was a while.
Wait, what happened? Like you got voted out? Like what happened?
Now, actually, well, like low key, I won. But then I had a show at the same time. I had to tell the producers at the last minute, like, yo, I gotta go out of town and go do a show. They had literally just called me to do another show, and so they redid the script or something like that to make so it looked like some other dude won at the very end or whatever. But it was cool. Like I had all the bitches. It was cool though. It was fun. It was cool. It was just like you just get drunk. That's all. It was like they literally just it's like alcohol in every room or whatever. And like literally that's all it is. They just want you to socialize and then you just be yourself. So if you got a fun personality or whatever, you're gonna win it, you know what I'm saying, and get through. Don't get too drunk because some people, you know what I'm saying, like it ain't one of them where you go.
I hear that's a big thing in reality TV. They have like unlimited liquor budget and they just
dude,
like
yeah, and it's like hidden everywhere. It's weird. Like I was way younger. I didn't even drink like that. Like there would be like alcohol, Patron behind like the door, nigga. Like literally as soon as you open the door, like that was it was like literally everywhere. It was a full bar, and everywhere you went, like it was very weird. Like, but it's cool. But I don't want to be on no survival shit where you got to eat rats, nigga, and like be like. That don't look cool at all. They be naked, half, you know what I'm saying? And they be like,
I can tell y'all haven't watched a lot of Survivor shows.
I know. There's Survivor, there's Naked and Afraid. There's like different types of Survivor shows.
What?
That sounds exactly like what I was saying. I don't want to, they sound like they have to eat rats and be naked. I don't want to do that.
I want to be on Naked and Afraid because then, look, they just got to do 21 days. And I'm going to tell you, by day like 8, they are skinny. Honey, I'm going to be so snatched on the way. I'm gonna be like, I wasn't even trying to win this, y'all. I was trying to lose weight, and
that's what I came for.
Why would you have to be publicly humiliated just to lose weight? Like you have to be.
You'll be publicly humiliated on a dating show,
right?
I'm not running around a beach naked looking for.
You will. You will. Once you get them drinks in you, them unlimited free drinks.
That all fucked up.
God's like, you want to see the clouds? I'm gonna show you some clouds, like.
You guys would rather do like survival for real than just hang out in the house?
My dream is to do Survivor because I would kill it. Yeah, I really want to get on Survivor because it's all about manipulation. I'm gonna look really snatched by the end of it all, and you're gonna win $1 million, and I get to go on some island and do activities. I think I'm good.
You want to just go do a chasing pig regimen? Why can't you just? All they do is chase pigs and starve.
No, I can tell you've never seen the show. They have some of the most creative mental tests and physical tests, and they have the obstacle courses, and the obstacle courses would be like in Fiji, and then you'd be like, they have you have a prize. The prize will be like, if you win today, you get 2 large pepperoni pizzas. I'm gonna bust my ass and get these pizzas.
But if they don't win, they have to find their own food. For real?
Yeah, but then usually you have either a stockpile of food that you've already been saving. They give you rice. Automatically, they give you rice, and then you can either go hunt for some fish, and if you lucky, you get a chicken, you get some eggs.
Hunt for some fish?
Yeah, there's men out there that are fishermen, and they make the little spear, they go hunt some fresh fish.
All them niggas have crafty. That's what their stockpile is called, crafty. I do not believe any of that. They
really don't allowed to eat because I actually know somebody who was like a booking producer or whatever. They're like, no, they can't. Like we separate ourselves from them. Like the camera people know. Even they can't even intervene if somebody looks like they're dying. They have to go they have to get people to, like a cameraman. You could be having a heart attack. He just have to be like, hey, they're having a heart attack, but he still has to.
They have to wait until they get a medic to come in and actually take care of them. They don't interact or nothing because these people be starving, and they be starting real like coops in there, be like, yo, we got to get her out of here because we haven't eaten 3 days, yo. She got to go.
Why would you
so how we gonna
that? Why would you want that?
That's fun, yo. That's real life. What y'all want to do? Kick back and have 18 bitches like, oh yeah, this is real life. That ain't real life. I'm not doing it.
What did you say was real life? Kicking someone out the house because you haven't eaten in 3 days? That ain't real life.
Yes, it's real life. Especially with this pandemic, if it taught you nothing, things could change in the instant.
Okay, so wait, what if it was a dating show where it was like one girl and like 20 guys and y'all were the guys? Would you still want to do a dating show?
Like what was the New York show that she did?
Yes, like I Love New York. Would you do that?
Yeah, like I Love New York.
Exactly.
I would do that just because there's no way I'd make it past the first episode.
You do a show with a bunch of dudes?
No, I would be on it if it was instead of the survival thing. Absolutely.
Okay, then you have to stay on the show for at least.
No, you don't, because it's based on how much they
well,
like.
That's the case. Who would you're gonna do it and quit the first episode?
I'm telling you, you're gonna end up being like, you could do the bare minimum and you would end up being there towards the end, because somebody on there gonna like dusty braids, somebody on there gonna like your creativity.
But what about this, Pat? What if you want to
your light eyes? Somebody gonna like you, so you don't have to.
You got light eyes.
All of them have to compete for that person's energy, and the people who don't really do it, they be getting kicked off real quick.
No, they don't. Be like,
there's always that one chick that's like, it's something about him.
It's those little stupid ass tattoos he got. I like him.
I like him. He's like, it's something about his dreads that make me feel like he's like natural. I need a
if I keep advancing by not doing anything, I would take that over Survivor too.
No, what would you do the other way though, Pat? Like, what if you're like, it's one girl and it's a bunch of dudes, and you have to like vie for her attention? So you're not letting.
That's what we talking about.
That's what we just said.
I wouldn't want to. That's why I feel like I wouldn't make it past the first episode, because I'd be like, first of all y'all niggas is weird, because you have to be weird to be on these shows,
including yourself.
Not that type of weird. That's super weird.
Wait, what if it was the Married at First Sight? That
I'm gonna do that show. I'm like another year away from doing that shit.
What if it was Married at First Sight or Survivor?
Ooh.
I would do. See, here's the thing. I'm too shallow, because if he ugly, by the time I'm walking down the aisle, I'm heading back. This wedding's canceled.
Is that the first time you see him though?
Yeah, like the first time you see him is when you walking down the aisle to legally get married to them. What if it was that show?
I feel like it would be worth it to learn how to fish at that point. Like,
hilarious. Hilarious.
I would do the Survivor show, because like,
take your chance.
Fish, you get to chase some pigs, you get skinnier. You know what I mean?
See, that's when I would go on Married at First Sight, because I'm like, I was just getting skinny to get a man. So now that I got the man, I could skip the whole skinny part.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way that actually works from that. There's no way.
He's getting some fish. I gave me another man to give me some fish.
Teach a man to fish. I don't know the rest.
He'll never go hungry.
Give a man a rod or something. I forget.
So you wouldn't do Married at First Sight, but you'd rather do Survivor for that.
Sign me up. Put me on a.
I think I would rather do Married at First Sight.
I would do Married at First Sight too. Yeah, I'd rather do that too.
So ridiculous.
Well,
you can really eat the whole time.
But here's the thing though. So when I watch Married at First Sight, there's a higher percentage of people who end up making it on that show than other dating shows. Like they have like seasons. No, they do. Every season.
I've been watching every season for the past damn 10, 12 years.
Every year, every season, there's at least 2 couples
Married at First Sight
out of the 5.
10 years?
It's been on for a long time, yeah.
It's been on, I think 12 seasons.
But I'm telling you, every season there's at least 2 of the 5 couples.
No. And so last season was
I'm telling you.
Because that's why they stepped it up to 5 couples, because before it used to be 3 couples. Back in the day it was 3 couples.
Oh yeah.
And then they put it to 4 couples, and now it's at 5, because they like, yo, we can't win. Like, y'all motherfuckers gotta stay together. Somebody gotta stay.
What do you mean? I'm just telling you, it looks like it works like on paper, because if you really
with Married at First Sight, it's only it's 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, I think. And after that time, you could be like, yo, I don't want to be married no more. This ain't gonna work.
To 8 weeks, damn, minimum.
Yeah, you got to do the 8 weeks, because that's where you determine, hey, is this somebody I want? Because then you got to live together. You go on the honeymoon, you live together, you go through real life shit, and then it's like, hey, do you guys want to stay together or no?
Yep.
Survivor, you could tap out, but for real, they be like, you in it till this shit is over.
I might do that just because it feels like a simulation. Like I could see what it's like to be married for 2 months. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be like, nah, I'm okay at the end, because that's ridiculous. Marry somebody that you just met. But I mean, that'd be an interesting simulation to be like, I wonder how crazy I would go and how fast, you know?
But here's the thing, it's not just somebody you just met. There's a team of experts who interviewed you, who know you. You told them everything that you want in a spouse and everything. And then they do this three is a pastor, a therapist, and a match coordinator. And they'd be like, all right, this is all of Pat's qualities. And we think Sarah would make a really good partner. Let's put them together. And that's how they do it.
And you know what? It ends up actually working when people are honest and really know what they want. That's what when I watch the show, it's the time it doesn't work is when people put out like their ideal qualities as opposed to like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't dealing with this. I'm not this kind of person. I am this person, whatever. If you're not honest in the initial phase about what you really wanted, then it doesn't work out.
You got the last part of that.
Yeah.
How much money do they pay us the same amount as Survivor too?
No. Survivor, you win $1 million if you get to the end.
What do you win for the other one? You just win a wife?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I mean, you get paid by being on the show.
Right.
I knew somebody who was on the show and he got paid per episode, like a SAG contract.
Like a job, basically.
Yeah. But it's non-union.
Yeah.
If I could win Survivor, I'm gonna do it. Now I wouldn't want to do it and lose. I'll be, you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't want to go through all that and lose.
Well, I think they have like a first prize, second prize, and a third prize.
If I get that first prize, take me to the jungle. Yeah, I'm a hunt fish. I'm gonna do it. I'm
with the $1 million. That other shit sounds. Take me to the beach. It's usually on a beach, ain't it?
It's an island. Sometimes it's Fiji.
Yeah. We tropical people. We tropical. It's cool. You from
actually? That'd be nice.
I'm still gonna do Survivor, because I watch Married at First Sight religiously, and sometimes those producers be fucking with you. So I'm with that, because they want good TV, and I'm like, I ain't gonna like this, man. We just gonna argue. Like, don't do me like that. So I'm gonna go with Survivor.
Okay, Survivor. What about you, Brent? What you going with?
Survivor. I need to win Survivor. Yeah.
Survivor reality show. Pat, what you going with?
Survivor. Teach a man to fish.
He's making it past the first episode.
You know the rest.
Pat is not making it past the first episode. I'm also going to do a survival reality show. I don't want to do a dating show. I feel like it's so stupid to do a dating show, okay? Like, you just put all your business out there to lose, to not end a relationship, that's just too intimate. I'd rather get on the reality, the survival show and lose some weight, okay?
I get curved in real life. I don't want to get curved on national television and people see me get curved. Hell no.
The niggas with suits on standing next to 10 niggas waiting for a rose, like... That's the dumbest shit ever. Just
the funniest shit is when he got like 3 roses left, and it'd be like 6 people, and the bitches is like,
I don't want that. I don't want that life.
I don't want that pressure.
To not get picked and leave in a suit or a dress is hilarious.
The best part is when they be crying in the car in the limo, and they be like, I thought we had a connection with 20 other bitches in the room.
But you should have known if you were down to the last like 3 or 4. Like if you had a connection, you would have been one of the first people out there. You between the last 2 people wondering like, no, I know we got something real. Like it's down to you. There's 18 bitches over there.
You're like, oh no, he remember that moment we had.
One moment though. That's
I want my time with them.
That shit crazy.
All right, y'all. Looks like all of us are doing the survival reality show. Thank you guys for watching SquADD. We do this every week, every Monday, new episode. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, Brent Taylor. Thank you, LouLou Gonzalez, for joining us. Patrick Cloud, thank you, and your dusty braids. I'm Meg Scoop, and I'm sure Kev and Tahir I think they're getting a 2-for-1 lipo special. That's why I'm gonna tell you that. They get
the whole splits in two.
The Atlanta special.
They get Atlanta special. You bring.
They both gonna come back with waist trainers on.
Just lay next to me. Just lay next to me. The two can get.
All right, we'll see you next time right here on SquADcast. Bye, y'all.